Nicole today.
Well,
we're
live.
This ain't working. This
No,
ain't working, Kurt.
It didn't work. We're already live.
Are we?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Live? How's that?
Nah,
because
no
I don't
eyes
have
up
the
there.
freaking.
All right, hold on.
Ready.
Yo, what's up, everybody in the chat? Everybody tuning in. Welcome to episode 41 of the HVAC Knights, where we got Adrian and Curtis. What episode are we on?
Yeah, 41.
Boom, nailed it.
There we go. There's our intro.
That was terrible. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I moved shit, and now I don't have my flash drive, and that's where the damn intro is. But yeah, we're here. What's up, everybody?
Howdy ho. Kurt?
Is it awkward without the music? Do you guys care which
kind of
version we use?
I like the intro. The music was a little heavy. I like heavy music.
Oh yeah, Kurt is kind of into heavy shit. He's
all right. Cool.
It's like a heavy metal dude.
So he is Southerner that's into heavy metal.
It's wait a minute. You mean to tell me you don't like George Jones?
What? He ain't like heavy metal?
That's why I said. You mean to tell me you don't like him?
So
George Jones, old school, man.
He's a classic, right? I didn't know if you were a fan. Just asking, for a friend. Adrian?
We got I was looking at the chat. We got a Jackal. We got Nasty, Jason Johnson, Practical Gadgeteer, Mike B. Let's see. Michael Griggs, Froggy, Eddie,
Mike.
Refrigeration Devil is back. I remember him from last time. Mechanical Environments and the Good Guy.
What? Practical here just retired.
Oh.
What?
Really?
Oh, there he is. I will get to consider that online HVAC school that Curtis talked about a while back. Today was my last day on the job. Retired.
How old is he? How old are you? The picture doesn't. I mean, I can't see.
The picture doesn't look. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you 30, 40?
Well, that's cool.
It seems like when he comments on my videos, he's got another name.
It's ominous something.
It's because.
Or like Omis clips, or I don't know. It's something like that.
It's because YouTube does like the screen name and the username deal.
He'll tell us. He tell us.
64.
64.
Damn, Skin. Is that picture recent? Sorry.
Just put him on the spot.
No, I gotta know. I mean, 64. Let's go. Looking good. I mean,
looking into getting into HVAC.
Picture's small, but yeah, hell yeah, dude, do it.
Oh, that's what he meant. That's right. Yeah.
He's got that balance shit, right? Onus bones. That's what it was. I was like ominous, something cool. I'm with it.
So I have updated the website just so Jake, great intro. We got the hvacnights.com. I've been adding like the troll clothing, the discount that you can use for Krauss, our Camel City Mill discounts, and my jobber one is up there. If maybe soon we'll have some other CRMs to give you guys some options there with discounts.
I got some news on that.
Good or bad?
We'll see. We're working on it. But
okay.
Apparently, I'm going to get a new link for the House Call Pro, and I'm ready to start monetizing. So when I use it,
it's moving forward.
Yeah.
Cool. And then Jake might have one pretty soon. Did you have a meeting yet?
Nah. So like I said, I talked to her last week. She said, "Oh, he's pretty quick about it." So I'm probably gonna message her tomorrow because like I'm gonna just start doing that. Like I don't want to be like, what's the word? Like pesty or no?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well,
like I don't want to, bother. Yeah, but maybe I should just be like, hey, did you get any feedback? I mean, I'll hit the guy up directly myself. Like, he said he'd fly me to Texas and get some barbecue. So I mean, I want that.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Well, the thing is, when I was dealing with House Call Pro, I was dealing with two people.
Okay.
And they reorganized their office, and those two people were moved to a different area.
Apartment.
and they just like ghosted us. I mean, no comments, no emails, no nothing. And it wasn't until I sent like a threatening email saying y'all can jump off a cliff.
My man does not hold back. I love it.
And the ball got rolling.
It happens. I mean, that sucks. But I was telling Jake a little while ago, like I was trying to email back a few emails, and then those freaking emails don't even exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The marketing changes or whatever.
Yeah, everybody changes, dude.
Yeah. Well, whenever you get those, we'll include them in the website. And I mentioned it last time at the end of the episode, but we're live Thursday night here, not from the NCI Summit, but we will be at the podcast pavilion at the AHR Expo. We should all be there unless something changes, but I think we'll make it out there.
I don't think I can make it, guys. The flights are expensive. Sorry.
Dude.
I'm driving.
I wish they were close enough for me to drive to.
Dude, I'm going to be wanting to go around the AHR. I'm going to be spending a lot of time filming booths. And
you've never been to one, right?
No.
The first time you go, it is like...
It is dope as shit. It's the first time and the second. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my brother went to the Vegas one first. And even him, like, he was just like taking pictures of everything. Because they have a lot of... I don't know how they get all that stuff in there, but it is pretty awesome. You're just like amazed at the stuff that they got. And then they got the work vans. We're in the work vans looking at them too and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when it was in Atlanta, that was like 3 hours away. Orlando's just 4.5. It's not that much further.
Yeah, Kurt, you should have came to Atlanta. I drove to Atlanta.
Yep. If y'all know anything about driving in Atlanta, you might not want to drive in Atlanta.
I took the work van, the big one when I had it, and I thoroughly I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you?
Yeah, dude. Well, getting into the city, we did get there because when it was a weekday. No, it was Sunday. Anyways, it did suck ass getting into the city, but like I'm used to like Baltimore City, and Baltimore City is like it's tiny as shit compared to Atlanta, bro. The fuck was a dead body? Sorry, and trying to get out the trunk. Kim, quiet. Sorry, the kids. Anyways, I thought the city, it was just really cool to me. You know what I mean? How big and vast it was compared to what like I was used to seeing. But I'm sure like driving in it's really terrible. But if you've ever driven in DC, that's freaking horrible.
I don't want to drive anywhere.
I've been through DC. I've never really. I kind of took like I-95 through it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you went like around it.
Yeah,
Pat,
it's wild.
Yeah, you could see it in the periphery as you went by.
Do you often go to Atlanta at all, Kurt? Or no?
No, in the rear. No.
Like, why the hell would I do that? That's stupid, idiot.
That's like me. I don't like going up to like Houston and all those places, but I got friends that live up there. Nasty, we're gonna probably do both, record and live stream, and we're gonna do what we did last year. If you guys had checked that out, and now we got Kurt joining us this time.
Yeah, it's finna go down.
I'll just remember to turn Jake's mic down a little bit.
Why?
Because you clipped the audio.
What do you mean?
When we did the
yeah. I'm sorry. I get excited. Okay,
I need to turn mine up and yours down.
It gets epic, and I'm very loud. Quiet.
That turned out really good. I like the guys that we had going and everything, and can't wait to do it again. And then like the official podcast pavilion. I think they supply the equipment, so we'll get like professional equipment and everything, and that'll be cool.
The best part is, and I know you guys don't drink, but it's in the beer garden, bro.
Free beer?
Oh, I don't know if it's free. I doubt it, but it's in the beer garden.
Well, sometimes I guess they gave.
I got me an
get some from like right on.
Yeah, got me an Oktoberfest and a little bit of whiskey. So we're birthday bourbon and beer. Sorry, guys.
That's right, guys in the chat. I don't know how many are in here. We got a good amount. It is Jake's birthday today. Celebrating with us here tonight.
That's right, man. You know, it's funny. I did the HVAC R&D podcast on my birthday last year. So shout out to, like you just said, Ryden.
Yeah, that dude's awesome.
So, dude, I'm going to need you to roll before I drop kick you.
Well, I hope some more of my viewers can come on to see us tonight. I tried to get them to come over.
We'll see. Blue On had
That's
the free
the only
beer.
video I produced today. My video was, hey, come watch us on HVAC Nights. I didn't have anything to film for anybody. I thought about awesome. Changing O-rings in my little probes or something and making a video out of that. I just didn't have anything.
I got to do that. All my O-rings are to hell right now.
You know, I always want to do that video because there's not much of it, but I think a good one would be doing the ones on the valve core tools.
I need to do one.
I don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know.
I'm going to be honest.
I don't know how to do it either, but I need to change out the ones from my depressors because I have those Appion ones, the thumb screw ones. Those things got shredded already. So I need to figure out how to replace them.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
And I'm pretty sure that Appion sends you or gives you extras in the box. I don't know where the hell the box is.
They do.
I saved them. Yeah. I got them.
And you put it in one bag and keep it together.
Yeah.
I think I threw them all out. Or they're somewhere, just I don't know where they're at.
Now those O-rings are easy to replace. Those are.
It looks like.
Well, you just take a screwdriver and you flip it out, and then you push the other one in, and it flops down into past the threads, and it flops down into a space for it.
That's what I thought.
But it's like two separate pieces from the body where the valve itself is, and then you got the 1/4-inch threaded part, right? Between the body and the head is where the O-ring is, right?
No, I'm talking about the O-ring
on the
where you screw on your.
Oh yeah, that shit's easy. Yeah,
that's what I need to change out.
Okay, but those are the O-rings they send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta change all of mine out.
Yeah,
and they do sell like kits, a rebuild kit that comes with a bunch of O-rings. If you don't have the O-rings,
that's what I was interested in.
It's got the little depressors in them too.
Yeah, I have one. I had a walk-in box that I worked on, and that high side service port was jacked up for some reason. I think the threads were kind of messed up, and it was, I don't know. Whenever I would screw on and off, because it happened twice, my dumbass did it twice. Screw on and off the high side. I had my probe on it. It would shoot out. It was that much pressure. Shoot out the depressor in my hose and then in my probe. So I have a probe missing a depressor right now. I don't know how that happened.
It's okay, Riley. It's okay. It sounds like some digital shit at first. Sorry.
I thought that was a kid.
Yeah, that's Riley. He's crying about something.
His balls are getting too big.
He's got blue balls.
Happy birthday from Practical Gadgeteer.
Congratulations on the retirement, though. Man, that's
Refrigeration awesome. Devil. Happy birthday, fellow Virgo.
Let's do it. Hey, Virgo. If y'all know about the Virgos, it's real.
I gotta.
Are you a Virgo, or are you like right after it?
No, I am. Mine's next week.
Okay. Because I know there's it can fall in the same month, but be a different
what day
thing.
are we?
12.
Oh no, it's next. Where the fuck is my calendar? I don't know.
What's your birthday,
it falls
bro?
on a Friday, the 19th.
All right, you might just be outside the realm, and you might be something else.
Oh wait, is that Thursday?
March 13th, Friday the 13th, y'all.
Oh shit, my birthday falls on the next episode.
Yo, let's go. See, and Kurt, and your birthday's when?
April.
April what?
We're gonna have to look at the calendar.
Yeah.
10th. Oh, April 10th, 2025. Yeah, that's a Thursday, bro. Sick.
You're just making that up, man.
If you do the math right now.
If April 10th is a third of the so yeah. Matter of fact, now that you mention it, I was hoping somebody would say, "There he is, big E money."
Yeah.
I gotta fucking let me see just for shits and giggles.
I thought you were looking it up.
Nah, dog, I'm slow. Bro, you ain't gonna fucking believe this.
What?
So your birthday falls on a Thursday, son. I knew it. Straight up, look. I don't know if it's gonna. Damn it! Is it showing up?
What day was it? I forgot.
April 10th. It's a Thursday.
Oh yeah.
So that's awesome. Oh man, good times. Good.
He said to take the day off tomorrow.
I was thinking about it, but then no. I don't even think I have anything on the schedule, to be honest.
I don't know. I complained about it a couple months ago, like I always say, and freaking I had to push back early in the week a lot of my calls to next week.
Dude, that's awesome. Seriously.
It's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining. I might bitch about it sometimes, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, especially this time of year. Like usually,
I thought for sure this was going to be slow already, but yeah.
So,
did you read that, Adrian?
Which one?
What I just sent you. I sent both of y'all something.
Oh.
I didn't want to say it on air.
Ah, god dang.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time.
Sorry. Right on. That's right.
Friday,
but you know what? It's going to be. So we ride or die.
That's what it is.
Hey, put that on the calendar so we don't forget. We'll go by. Somebody else in the chat will be like, "Yo, wasn't it?"
Y'all are gonna celebrate 60th birthday.
My man, tripping.
It was just silent. Y'all were like, "Really?"
Hey, no damn way. Might be. I mean, my man.
I'll be 54 next year.
Bro, that's awesome. Hell yeah. But you know what?
Oh, we did have a viewer of Curtis's come through. That's how he found us.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
welcome.
Yeah, man.
Show.
I'm really bad about it too. Like I need to remember to post that we're over here on Thursdays.
Yeah, I basically do it all the time, so no big deal on my videos, but whatever. I put the link in my description. I don't know about you guys. I don't think
it's in there.
Do you? You have a fancy description that like it's got all kinds of like official looking stuff.
Whose? Mine?
Yeah, it just looks like it's got your shop with pictures in it somehow and all that stuff. I'm like,
well, if you got a shop,
emojis.
You can put it in.
I got emojis, bro, and I ride with that.
I just got a bunch of tool links. That's what I've got.
You do? Do you just copy and paste it each time?
Yeah, what I do is like
I don't have the patience to do that.
Well, that was like back in the day.
I do that.
Now
I've got a list on notes that I copy and paste, and the tags, all the tags that we have to put in on our videos, I've got a list of those that I copy and paste and sometimes add a few to.
Can you just send those to me? Because I don't put any tags.
You don't?
No.
I don't think I do.
Dude, it's important.
Send them to me, what you do, and I'll put them in mine. A
lot
of people say, yeah.
Send them in the group chat.
So, yeah, please. Anyways, that'd be awesome, Kurt. Thank you.
Dude, just use tags. I mean, it's like like helps tell Google what your video is about, and if somebody is searching for that, it can pull up your video even if it's not in the description.
Well, we will do
example,
whatever you say, Kurt, because
you know that
60,000.
Like on the
65.
thumbnail, what's written in the thumbnail is your picture. If they Google that, they're not going to see your thumbnail.
Yeah.
But you can put your thumbnail title in the tag.
Okay.
So,
I didn't know
Kurt,
that.
hey,
Yeah.
Kurt has all this locked down.
I mean, clearly it's working. Fucking genius.
Well,
hey, real quick, can I
ahead.
just say something? Okay, so I do this from my child's room, right? And I just saw this for the brief second because it's on the desk and he uses it. I just want to say, can we have a moment of silence for I was like, damn. Oh, wow, you don't?
I don't keep up with that.
Anybody? Can somebody in the chat or Kurt, can you help me out?
What, with Darth Vader?
James Earl Jones?
Oh, yeah, he died. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. That's right over the... God. Damn.
Yeah.
You're the one that keeps us in the know.
Dead.
Honestly, I didn't even know until like 2 hours ago. My wife told me. I was like, "What? You're telling me the man from the Sandlot and Mufasa?
He's in everything, dude. Yeah,
right." I was like, "Damn, dude had a voice like you won't believe."
Appreciate you, Michael. Just sub to Adrian and Jake, and sub to Curtis's channel. What?
That man's beard is amazing. That's like, golly, dude. I'm about. I gotta do a moment of silence for that. I gotta shout. That deserves a freaking an award. I hope that's his real picture.
I've got 3 days of growth. That's about all the beard you're gonna see on me.
Like in terms of like you won't let it get further.
Not unless I fully intend on having a trimmed, nice-looking beard.
But you can, though. I'm pretty sure I've seen like you got a good outline and a good foundation.
Yeah, I can grow a beard. I try to keep it clean-cut looking.
Thank you, Will. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah,
I mean,
people
it makes you look younger, probably. I mean, you look good, Kurt, for what would you say, 64 next year? We're just gonna roll with it.
The reason I looked crazy when you said my birthday was on a Thursday too, without even looking, I have known autistic people, and there's some people, and some of them are freaking geniuses
like that.
when it comes to stuff like that. And when you said that, I was like, "What?"
So
I knew this one guy that had like the mind of a 5-year-old, but he could read like a 500-page novel in like 10 minutes and remember everything.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, damn. And they'll tell you every capital of every state, that every governor of that state and mayor of each city, and you're just like, damn. Okay. Now I feel, but I have a strong case of the ADHDs. So there's probably a mild form of autism in there somewhere. So I let it ride. I'm good with it.
Pat, tag Taylor Swift and Dave Grohl and politicians. Oh, he does that.
You fucking that's Speaking of beards too, golly, that man's.
You gotta be kidding. Do you really do that? I mean, that's crazy.
Hey man, it's
if it helps. If it helps, I think I'm for it. I mean,
yeah. So I have a few things that I think I can bring up, but I was doing maintenance at a place that I hadn't been to in a while, right? A little annoyed that I saw some new motors, but it is what it is. We get other companies that go in there and do work. I hadn't been there in a while, and the place next to it, because you brought up the can you hear me, Jake?
Yeah, no, I heard you. The place next to it.
The place, because you brought up barbecue. There is a old school barbecue place next door, because it's like in this it's in the middle of town. It's in the old this really old plaza, right? So I saw a black ribbon hung on the door on the front, and I was like, that can't be good, right? I got curious. I went over there. There's a note. This place was run by one old man. Unfortunately, he passed away. If anybody from my area knows Billy's Barbecue in McAllen, Texas. He's been there. It said I read the note. I mean, I read the note. He's been there for 30 years. He ran it by himself, cooked everything, served people, did it all by himself, and I saw it firsthand because he would come up to me, sweet old man, spoke Spanish, so he would be like, "Oh, like he was always asking like, what are you working on now? What are you doing now?" Like he was always real curious. So I would talk to him as I went up the ladder and stuff like that. So I was like, man, that really sucks.
Kind of hits you in the feels a little bit too.
Yeah, because I saw that old man every time I went over there. So just wanted to.
Man, shout out to Billy's Barbecue and the homie.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, that sucks. And I looked him up after the fact.
His name was Tim.
Huh?
His name was Tim, but
his name was Francisco, I think.
What the fuck?
It said in the it said in the note, Francisco. You might know him as Billy.
Yeah, this whole time.
Yeah, man. But I looked him up after the fact because I never had a chance to eat there because I was always freaking working. But
oh man,
it looked really good.
I believe it.
You know, Jason, those are fighting words for some of my family.
Where we at? I'm not. What? I gotta look for it. It's not fighting words. It's the truth.
I wouldn't say it's the capital.
That's why Jake is gonna come to Texas, like you said, and get some barbecue.
I think Texas as a state, bro. I mean, it's
just because they're further south than most of the South, that does not mean they have.
We are the South.
They are. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, they are I would say. Now, all the shows I see and shit, like the names he was naming, like I seen all the dude, like Action Bronson was there. Like all the big people go to damn Austin. I know it's a hipstery, upbeat little city, but I mean,
well, dude, I'm gonna tell you, the best barbecue I've ever had was homemade. Anything you buy in a restaurant or whatever's got sugar in it, and I don't like it.
Not at Goldie's. Not at Goldie's, dog. Yeah, no, you're right. That's why it's kind of skeptical. We went to a spot the other day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, the full rack of ribs were like $15.99." I'm like, "Oh, great deal. It's normally $25." I was like, "Yo, can I get it without the sauce?" He's like, "No, it's already pre-sauced." I'm like, "Yo, that just adds, like you said, all the sugar. Like, just give me some of the rub on that bad boy. I'm good."
All right, great. Now I gotta, what do you call it? Venmo Jake $1.99.
Dude, awesome, devil. Let's go. I love it.
Appreciate
what's
that.
Crazy? Absolutely. Is I love my coffee, but I've been going like all these little pop-up coffee spots. I like Dunkin' is like your basic bitch one. Technically Starbucks is basic bitch, right? But like the best hot coffee is Dunkin's. Like I think in terms of like coffee. Everyone knows that Georgia is on That's good. That's good. But we got Dutch Bros around here, and that's pretty good stuff. The vibe's pretty cool. I fucks with
my friend took me to one. I'm not a coffee dude, so I got. He showed me they had energy drinks and other stuff that they make. I was like, okay, I can get in on that one,
Yeah, cool.
Because I don't go to Starbucks. I don't really drink coffee. I'll take a energy drink in the morning and start my day.
Oh, I love coffee in the morning, man. I gotta have it. Even it's just, I don't know.
How you drink it?
Generally, so I put so I'm on my diet here. I just put 2 tablespoons of heavy cream or milk with my sweetener's honey, local raw honey. So instead of sugar and stuff.
I only drink coffee in the mornings when it's cool.
It seems like good, dude. Yeah, that's true.
Too hot for me during the summer, but when I drink it black, because I like it sweet, but I can't put sugar in it because it makes me gain weight. So I drink it black.
Yeah, Yeah. So that's why I try to honey, because it's a natural carb and like, natural, and like you burn it a little bit better and it keeps me more satiated throughout the day. So like the past 3 weeks, shout out, I was 202. I'm down to 191, y'all. It's actually
God
3
damn,
weeks.
I need to get back on.
So basically I'm doing keto, but so my body functions better with that. But yeah, Kurt, you're right. The sugars and shit, it'll fucking ruin you, man.
It's in everything. I bought a DiGiorno pizza. I bought a DiGiorno pizza one time,
You look
and
added
it was
sugars.
sweet. Who wants a sweet pizza?
Not me.
I personally,
this guy doesn't.
During like the COVID and all that, like I got in shape, and one of the things I did was I cut sugar, right? So I don't stick to it anymore, like that diet that I had, but I still do the like replacing my groceries, like the mayo, the ketchup, all that stuff. I try to get it sugar free or like an alternate that's close enough, but cuts like the fat or the sugar. And I'm trying to maintain that. I just need to I need to start working out again, because I went down to, because I was like 220, 230. Like I stopped weighing myself, and
What?
I'm only like 5'11", right?
No, we're like the same, dude. It's like,
so I got up that high. I looked horrible, and during COVID, I was able to get down to, I think the lowest was like 169. Like I really went after it.
Yeah,
felt great, liked it, but like I don't know. I went back. When you
Are
get
you still
busy,
eating sweet grits?
I eat everything, dude. So,
bro, straight up, I'm gonna let you know the best diet. Like it's
so
an
I know
elimination.
I know I'm over 200 now, so I need to get back down.
Dude, carnivore diet, dog. Like I did the carnivore during COVID too.
What's that?
I was just eating
King guy or whatever.
King. Oh, Liver King, but he's a little like extreme with it. But I was just eating ribeyes, like butter, like everything, like just, it's basically, bro, just eat as close to the source as possible. Like I do butters and like grass-fed, grass-finished, like ground beef, steaks, all that shit. And
that's what I prefer. I'll watch my calories, or I'll cut the sugar, whatever it is.
Crazy,
but I still want to eat like that, like the good food.
Well, I'm saying you're in Texas, dude, the barbecue, and that's the thing. You could literally, like when I
Just
did
live
it,
off a barbecue.
I was 215, and like you said, COVID, I got down to 173 as well, dude. And all I ate, I didn't even track my shit. I just ate like 3 ribeyes a day. If I wanted some of this, bada bing, bada boom. And I was probably eating over my calories, and I was probably using more of the nutrients as energy, opposed to like we store this crappy shit, this processed crap in our bodies for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like Kurt said too, it's like you gotta be careful. You go out, these dudes are just dumping brown sugar all over their fucking pork rubs. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, that don't help.
Yeah, that whole entire time I was eating whatever I could make myself, or like you said, like meats, anything that I knew what was in it, or whatever.
I think that for us as blue collar,
Bruce was the other way around, bro. I got fat as fuck during COVID.
He's like, yo, what the hell happened, dude? Yo, so I got COVID real bad. Like when I moved down to Florida, I was out for like 2 weeks, but I lost 25 because I ended up gaining all this shit back. Got back into it after like COVID settled down. And yeah, man, what up, Freon? And then, but COVID,
during COVID,
COVID's better than Ozempic. I'm gonna put it out there. Okay, you want to lose weight? Get it. What happened?
Yeah, I was busy during COVID, all of it.
Oh yeah,
even after the height of the lockdown, I was busy.
Well,
yeah, we were like heavy down here
too. But like, what do you do after work? I was like locked in my apartment that whole time.
Well, I don't go out hardly at all anyway, so it didn't really change anything that I did.
Well, I tried to, like I said, I had all the time in the world to make my own food. I had all the time in the world to work out at home, and brought it all the way down to 169.
Yeah, legit. I'll send y'all a picture. I had a good.
They better not be shirtless.
Considered to not be essential services. People down here in the South can't live without their air conditioning.
Yeah, bro. So the funny story is when I moved down here, like Florida was super like, just do your thing, fuck it. I went to a Wawa And, masks were the thing. You had to wear your mask. That's cool, whatever. So I just had, mask down. I'm drinking a fucking drink and Wawa waiting for my food to be made, which is funny. It's like, oh, you can't do this, that, and the third. But I took it down and I was drinking a drink and this dude's like, you're the problem. You're what's wrong with what's going on. I'm like, bro, I'm taking a fucking drink. I was like, I'm taking a fucking drink. Calm down. He's like, my wife's at home sick because of people like you. I was like, your wife ain't sick because of me, bro. Like, shut the ass. I politely said, shut the fuck up. And I said, look at you. And he had like a beard fucking as big as homeboy in the picture there with a fucking mask on it. I'm like, bro, what do you think that's doing for what you got going on? Like, it just was. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And he's like, oh, do you work for this company? And it was the shirt. I was like, yeah, go ahead. He's like, I'm calling him right now. I'm like, by all means, please do.
Speaking of his beard.
Okay. Yeah, damn it, Mike. It's a great beard, by the way. Still looks good. I'm sure you can grow it like a champ. So, but anyways, the dude had a beard that big and was like, and it had this little fucking like thong of a damn mask on it. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, get out of here. Yeah, those were crazy times. Work wise,
I'm glad it's all over.
Yeah, work, like you said, Kurt. Like we were slammed to the gills, man. It was a different time for us. Everybody, put your mask when you get to certain houses. Some people gave me gloves and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
This one customer, you had to put on new booties and new gloves that she provided. She put plastic down on the floors so your booties never actually touch the floor. And after you touch the thermostat, as you're walking away, even though you got gloves on, she's coming along and like putting 409 on the thermostat.
Yeah, man.
Amazing did you guys,
yeah, great. Did you guys get it bad at all or what?
I probably got it a couple times.
I mean, I know I got it a few times, but the first one was the worst, and ever since then, like, I got it. The next day I'm good.
What'd you say, the one time or how many times?
So the very first time I got it was during the it was when the Delta phase, like the second run of this shit.
So you had a good run without it, and then you got it.
Yeah, and it got me, and it did fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, this shit was rough, dude. But I still like got out, walked the dogs, and I was down for 2 weeks. Like I said, I lost 20 pounds or whatever. Went back to work, looked like death. But then whenever I got it again, after the next day, I was good.
See, the weird thing is, I didn't get it during pandemic. I got super sick right before we knew what was going on, right? Like,
yeah,
because it happened in March, right? And then I was super sick in January or February. I don't remember what it was, like for 2 weeks or so, right? And I'm like, I probably fucking had it or something. And that was probably the sickest I've been in a long time.
Dude, I never got tested.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know I've had it. No, I've had it because I got sick at least 3 times during those couple of years. That was pretty bad. And
yeah.
But I never got tested.
Yeah.
We did the home test because they got sent to us and shit. And every time, like, it was something we would check, like, just for fucking shits and giggles. And nothing came of it. My wife did get that plasma treatment shit, like whatever, like the thing was that they stopped doing, and she was good, bro. Like she's like, I can't do this. Went to the hospital, got that beautiful little plasma treatment, and she was good in like a day. She was like, you should go get it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking make it through this shit. And I'm like, a week and a half later, I'm like, I should have fucking gone. I was like, damn.
Dude, our hospital was a scary place.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, we do work at a hospital, and then we did work at I mean, I don't really go there. One of our guys kind of takes care of it, but like a nursing home. And they have a COVID section for that area, and it's like they were sick a lot. So when I went to work with him, he's like, we're gonna have to suit up, and they want us to wear like everything because they have a whole they had an area that had a lot of people sick, but they need their AC units. So
yeah, damn, It was wild, man, when you think about it. Just like looking back, like.
Do you remember? Because like it happened in March, right? I watch sports. I watch basketball.
Oh my
Literally
God,
got
yo.
shut down, and the
Straight,
freaking
yeah.
Do you remember the guy? Rudy Gobert.
Oh yeah, he's touched the fucking mic. It was like, yeah,
They
yeah. And
they
then they said he's the one that spread that shit.
I don't remember if they shut it down before or after that, right? There was like it was
right after everybody started getting it.
Mid game or something. They had to shut down the
Yeah.
game. I think it was on TV and stuff. And then when he goes to the press conference, right, when they talk to the press and all that, he made a joke about it, touching everything, anything that was near him, right? He's like, whatever. And then everybody else gets sick after that, and they have to shut down the whole league. I was like, whoa.
But
yeah, then they were playing games in a bubble.
The bubble, bro. The bullshit. Don't even count that as a championship.
The Lakers championship.
Yeah, don't count. No, shut up. Okay,
count it.
You're not for it.
I'm gonna hang a banner in the back here.
You fucking turd.
Hey, man,
they gave that to LeBron because it was LeBron. They're like, oh yeah, bro, you beat Jimmy Butler in the fucking Heat, dog. Like, get out of here.
They made the finals again and beat Gian, or what is his name? Giannis.
Okay, Giannis.
I can't say his damn name. There you go.
Antetokounmpo.
There you go.
Let's
try saying that 5 times fast.
Oh god. Y'all can't
Antetokounmpo. Damn it.
So
my boy's getting the zoomies in the house. He's been locked in the house for days because it's raining. He wants to go out and get the zoomies.
He's gonna go through a wall pretty soon. Anyway, I was gonna bring up because I've been doing maintenance, right? I've already had 2 recently. Like, what do you guys do? I don't know if you can hear me, Jake, but what do you guys do if you're working on something or you're doing maintenance or whatever it is, and then there's a unit down the line that you hear could be short cycling, hissing, something. Do you guys do anything about that?
If I think I can get work out of it, I do.
That's awesome question. So like you instance when you brought that up, like your commercial, like I've been to that situation. I sent you guys a picture one time, like this shit's freezing up to the other one. I was like, I wonder if I could go say something. I didn't, but like residentially, I'll tell the customer I'm working on, like, hey, by the way, like I can hear the way their shit's starting up. That compressor's not starting. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, okay, we'll let them know or something. I don't want to just, hey, by the way.
Yeah, because I was doing maintenance, so it was the same customer. I was like, man, that one it sounds like it's the compressor.
Oh, the unit was the same unit, or the unit was the same one for the same.
So customer. I actually had same customer. So I was there. They have usually like 3 RTUs, right? So I thought I had an easy day. This happened twice already this week. I thought I had an easy day or morning, setting up my stuff. Started washing the coil on one, and then I just hear like this loud compressor hissing in the background. So I went to go over there. The motor wasn't working, so I had to take care of that one, right? So then, I mean, it gave me another job to do, something to invoice for, because that happened this morning too. I went to go do another location, and I was trying to time myself because I had like other things to do after. And I get there and they're like, oh, it's actually not cooling that well. Good thing you're here. And then another motor gave out, so I had to do that. But I've seen some before that I sub, and I'll try if it's my customer, but I have to get approval. I can't just touch anything because I want to get paid. I'll shut it off and then let them know, like, that's not working. Put a request in, and we'll take care of it.
Bang up job.
But if it's not my customer, I mean, what can you do? Because I've gone up to roofs before, and there is a split system, right? Like a residential system, iced up completely, solid block all over on the suction line. I was like, I don't want the work today.
That's funny. Like you're just like, yeah.
Somebody in my comments today, I posted that short little video saying I ain't working because it's raining, also because it's been slow as hell. And somebody commented in the video, "Why don't you work in the rain?"
I've had that comment before too.
And I'm like, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up.
If I have to, I will, but if I don't have to, I won't.
Yeah, to an extent, right? I had one like I was like, yeah, I'm not. It was like a tool bag video, I think, or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not keeping my shit out in the rain. And people are like, oh, must be nice not to work in the rain. Like, fuck do you mean? Like, nah, no, like
nobody wants in the rain. I'm sorry.
Not unless the only thing I can think of is like the people that actually live where it rains every day, right? Like Seattle or something like that, where like there's no choice. Here, like it rains, I can honestly wait it out or go a little bit later or the next day. Like it's not like it rains every day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like that water gets everywhere, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Dude, the lightning, I'm good. Yeah. There's too many like stuff that pops up where like fucking it's usually landscapers around here got struck by lightning. You know what I mean?
I was about to say I saw it in the news not too long ago that somebody got hit.
Yeah, it happens all the damn time. Did you guys see the news one? Did we bring it up about the guy that died up in like an attic or something up in Arizona, maybe?
Oh yeah,
I've
sent
heard.
you all the story.
Oh,
was it you?
He was in Arizona, but they didn't really say how he died. It was a heat stroke or get shocked or something. They didn't say how he died.
Do you guys ever I mean, I've heard other people say they do it like with customers, like say Adrian, you're going in on the roof, Kurt, you're going under the house. Tell the customer, hey, if you don't hear from me in the next 30 minutes, maybe. Like, do you guys give them that type of warning?
No, my intention is if it's dangerous temperatures, not to be up there very long.
I'm like the same way. I kind of monitor myself.
I'm kind of like, I can withstand like 150 degrees for 150 degrees. It's like being in a sauna. You get in it, and you get out as quick as you can.
Just a reminder to everybody: if you stop sweating, get the fuck out.
Straight up.
But Kurt, what happens when you get shocked though? You don't call for help? That's what Jake was trying to get to. Okay. Or flipping the bird, as Jake.
Perching two birds. Perching two birds. Now we just gotta perch them.
No, it's like if you get shocked, you jump back and say, "Was my camera on? Did I film it?
Did I get that?" Yeah. My dad, dude. My dad has. He's not supposed to be on a damn roof whatsoever. Not even like a few years back, whenever, because like he had that thing that happened this year. But like in the past, he's gone up. I'm like, why do you go up on the roof? Like, wait, give me the call. Wait till I get there. Whatever it is. You're not an AC guy, right? And he's fallen on the midway point of some of these ladders. I'm like, dude, seriously? Because I'll hear it from the damn manager there. He's like, oh yeah, your dad fell the other day. I'm like, what?
No big deal. Just normal.
Walks it off.
I love it. Like, hey, Captain Ron, we got you. Okay, yo, is he good?
That was mine.
Oh, really? Okay. Didn't know you had. What kind of dog you got?
A mutt. I got a German Shepherd Golden Retriever mix.
Yeah, but mutts make some good dogs. They're just loving as they can be.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, he was my son's dog. I got stuck with him. Now he won't leave me alone, so he follows me around, and he loves my dad. So I've left him with my dad too. He keeps him company.
Somebody's commenting about smoke detectors in my videos.
Well, I'll get to that right now. But Jason was saying, with all the boards that we have now, it's best not to get them wet with the rain.
Oh yeah, like avoid it at all costs, bro.
Don't be responsible for that kind of bill.
Straight up.
What were you gonna say, Jake?
Kurt, what'd you say? Sorry. That's something to lead off with. Yeah,
smoke
see now.
detectors.
Let me see.
Oh, you need a
Charlie.
sponsor. You need a sponsor of smoke detector, like brand name your own shit,
or
bro.
batteries or something.
Yeah, like, bro,
Dude,
I can charge you for that. It's gonna be extra $50 each. Think about it.
It is so common for me that
It is.
I just tune it out. I tune it out because and I don't know how people live with that. I don't know how they do it.
I take mine off. I'll unplug that bitch.
Just take it out.
You got the
It's funny
hardwired
because
ones. I'm like, fuck that.
It's funny because you watch, or like everything's like on TikTok and stuff now. So it's funny when people like record themselves in their house and they have smoke detectors, like they don't realize it, but all the comments are filled with change your damn batteries.
Shit, idiot. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, dumbass.
The thing is, they're going to sleep with that thing. It gives you just enough time to start to doze off, and it wakes you up. How do they live like that?
No, they tune it out. I'm gonna go through the comments real quick.
Oh, I got roasted on one of my last videos where I changed the thermostat, and I was struggling to make it level. And people were saying, I know you got like a level out in the van or something like that, but it was pouring rain. I didn't want to run out to the van to get my level, and I got roasted about it.
You don't keep a level in your fucking belt?
No.
Amateur.
Just eyeball that.
Just start carrying around fucking, bro. Yo, Kurt, the next video, bro, for all them motherfuckers, I would just rock like a 4-foot level in your fucking hip, like, and walk into the house, and like just walk out the truck with that shit, dude. That would be too funny. Got my level this time, level of fucking capacitor or something stupid. God, people, man, that's awesome.
I'm gonna, man,
Riley.
Shit.
Oh yeah, right. Yo, my bad. I felt that one myself. Hands up. Freeze.
Did he get into something?
He was about to. I stopped him.
Another pair of AirPods. I just wanted to bring up really quick. I think everybody knows if they're on Instagram, they know who I'm talking about. Did you guys know that Schrader cores are a one-time use?
Who said that? I don't know who it is.
You didn't see it? What's that dude's name? Measure Quick? Bergman?
Jim Bergman said that shit?
Yep. He made a whole video on it. You know what? Let me pull up. I did a poll.
So he wants you to change the Schraders every time you go out to a...
I'll share it to you guys, but he's saying that little, what is it, like neoprene gasket on it, that when you compress it and go down, it I mean, it's visible. You can tell that it's been pressed in, but it's what do you call it? That once you take it out, it loses its seal or something, right?
When you remove it?
Take it out.
Well, like
yeah.
Well, yeah, when you take it out,
but we're not talking about like checking pressures and it's done.
No. If you take it out, you got to replace it no matter what.
Well, when else are you taking it out?
I always do anyway.
Huh?
On a startup?
You don't.
I do.
It's pre-charged.
No, well, on a split system or a walk-in box. I got to do a vacuum on the condenser.
You got to supply your own refrigerant on those, don't you?
Yeah. My dad's always like, these are not pre-charged. I'm like, no.
Okay. Well, see, that's good. Okay, I'm with Pops on that one.
That's what I was going to do, actually, a video on. I'm like, okay, what about when it's a new unit and you got to take out the cores and then you got to put them back in?
Right. I don't think that's fair to say that.
But every time I pull a vacuum on something, I always replace the Schraders. If I pull them out, I replace them.
I will say, good point. I can attest to an anomaly that just happened this week. Is we did this install in April. The refrigerant was low. Go out there and the Schrader was leaking. Like it was fucking 2,500. It was like 750 fucking ppm, and yeah, like to that instance, it was the same thing. So I replaced it and got nothing out of it after that. So I mean, maybe just replace them with a new one.
I don't know. Sometimes I gotta pull a vacuum. I do it at my own discretion, right? So like I'm not always changing them, especially on if it's a newer unit. How the hell?
Go put the game on.
So I have the poll up that I did. Shit.
What poll did you do?
I don't have it on autofocus. Hold on.
Oh, it looks like it's but no, you don't have to. It looked like it was pretty almost even.
Hold on.
Just tell us the freaking numbers.
No, I'm gonna show you.
What was the poll?
The poll was, do you?
Oh, that is
do you replace them or do you just send it? Do you reuse them? And I got 398 for reuse it and 261 for you got to replace it. So I came across that recently because I did a walk-in box the other day. I had to pull a vacuum on it because I did a small repair. I had to just patch something or whatever it was. I took the shredder core out, and I used a picture that I had. Would have to pull up the picture, and they looked identical. You could see the deformation, but slight, right? So
you can see it's like compressed.
Yeah,
hardcore.
But I put it back in. It didn't leak.
I want
it to be the Rebel.
It's gonna yeah, right. Devil without a cause. I'm going platinum.
I said Rebel.
I know, but it whatever, dude.
You're gonna make your own?
That was Kid Rock, man. I'm pretty sure he says Rebel in there
Devil.
somewhere, but
it's Devil without a cause.
I know he says Devil without a cause, but it just
Kid who?
What?
Don't take me serious, man.
No. God dang it, you guys. But
I just don't always. I don't always have shaders on me, so
I do buy little bags of the.
Do you know? Down. I tried to Google it. Do you know why? Or anybody in the chat? Why are they different colors? I want to say it's like a temperature thing or something, but I'm not 100% sure. Why are some black, red?
Mine are blue.
I have the black ones. You already got dinner?
About time. Well, already it's late, bro.
Got some, is it?
It's getting there.
Lasagna.
8:15.
I get the CPS ones. They're pretty good. They use the brass cores. I think they work a little bit better than and it's got a black seal.
I just get the JB ones. Well, you change them according to him every time. One-time use.
I will tell you something.
To me, like, go ahead.
If I've had a leak that I just can't trace down, or it's been really hard to find, I might change them all, just to be sure.
What about those ones, on the Goodmans on the EVAPs that are inside?
They leak sometimes.
Yes, it's just like you got to be kidding me. So you pump the damn thing all the way back. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't have to. What am I saying? But they got two. Is there a purpose for having the two ports? Is it one to check?
I don't know. I thought it was for equalizing tube on a TXV.
But they got two ports usually. So like, do you just pick the one you want to, or maybe you can just check your pressures there? I don't know.
Well, that's like on some wing package units have Schraders inside the condenser.
Rude, like on the Achiever series?
The square package units, they have a Schrader underneath the condenser fan motor, like on True Suction, I think.
Okay. I'm not like super every time. I just know there's that little box down by the electrical compartment right there with the two low and the high and the low side.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there's one on the inside too.
Y'all ever pull a vacuum on your own gauges or any of your equipment? Do you ever test them? No.
No.
I feel like I need to start doing that.
I don't have gauges that I do anything with through, so I use just my hoses.
Are you probes for everything?
Yeah, straight probes. I don't carry a manifold on my truck at all.
Wait, what? You don't have any manifolds?
No.
Full.
Big believer is I just think it's
wireless.
Stupid. Yeah, all day long.
I got a digital and an analog, but I have really not used them at all this year.
I use my manifold a lot.
I know you like it so much you bought it again.
And it broke again.
Did it break?
I thought it broke. It didn't.
Oh, remember he just bought the new pair?
And then Phil Peace comes out with a new one.
Oh, yeah. And he was just like, y'all literally just told me.
It is a little bit smaller, but I haven't looked into it. I still have the other one.
Between you and me, I think Phil Peace may need to show me that they're a reliable partner.
Partner? Is it partner or product? Which one are we talking?
Yeah.
Partner.
Okay. True.
Have you talked to them recently?
No.
Okay.
They ain't reliable, Adrian. That's your name.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to order the damn wand. I try to give him a chance to make it right, but I'm gonna go with like what Mike said. He bought one. Well, I had mentioned that I found it on Amazon. I just need to buy it. Mike got his, I think he said the other week. I just haven't ordered mine. Got a leak detector.
One of them off to be repaired because it was just a little red tip on the end of the wand. I closed it in a door. I had no idea it was going to cost that much to fix it.
Well, mine just broke on its own. I don't know what the hell happened. So that's a weak point because I don't do anything with it and it cracked.
I'm gonna level with you guys. I know you both got sent them, but those them VCRTs are garbage. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't want you guys to have to say, I don't want you guys to have to say anything, but they're garbage.
Do you got one?
I do, and I don't fucking use it at all. I mean, I've used it once. I'm like, nah, fuck this. They need to go back to the drawing board. They should have had them people test them thing like real technicians, maybe.
What's the issue? The vacuum, or just
the vacuum?
General? In some cases, yeah.
The vacuum, and then like it just. Oh, you got to do this extra. Like, oh yeah, it'll grab, and then you literally.
I ran into two older systems back to back, but I had issues with all my VCRTs on those. None of them grabbed it. I don't know why.
Well, dude, I'm going to tell you, I'll just be honest. I'm not saying anything that's not true. When I'm pulling vacuum with the new Field Piece valve core removal tools, if I move the valve, the ball valve that is attached to the valve core removal tool, it loses its vacuum for an instant. I can hear it in the vacuum pump.
Yeah, like picks up.
And I'll go from 500 microns up to 2,000 in less than a second.
Yeah, there's no seal on that shit at all.
And I'm going to tell you, there was another one. I was pulling a vacuum on a mini split, and I had that little adapter on it. It pulled a vacuum, but when I put pressure on it, I couldn't stop it from leaking out the end of the valve core removal tool. Between the 1/4-inch piece and the tool itself, that little adapter that you screw on there, it was leaking out behind it.
Field piece.
Yes.
Okay. Refrigeration devil valve core removal tool.
Yeah.
VCRT. That's a new word
It's
for
just like, yeah, it's like they brought up the freaking, what do you call that? The acronym for it or whatever. And you're just like, Nick. Anyways, if I had like, I have.
I want to use the one. I need to buy the one that you use, Jake, because I like that one.
I was gonna say I have 4 different brands. I have NAVAC, which is pretty cool. The NAVAC one now.
People complain about the NAVAC though.
So that's the newest one I got, but it comes with the mini split adapter on it. So that's why I picked it up. It's like on the end, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have an issue. I only did one mini split on it, no issue. I got the CPS, which have been flawless for me so far. The Appions, they're older, and the O-rings did deteriorate, so I need to fix those. And the Yellow Jackets, I would put it right now, like NAVAC haven't used much, but CPS is my favorite, followed by the Yellow Jacket. Then I would say
I want to try the CPS one.
Yeah, I think it's really it's a little bit bulkier, but no issues.
And it holds shaders, no?
Yeah, and it does the same thing.
I will not use the field piece valve core removal tool to pull a vacuum. I can't.
I've used it. I've had issues. I don't know what it is. Every now and then, but sometimes they work great. I don't know.
Joe makes a fantastic point because, like, the problem is with first gen though. It's like, dude, field piece, they have so much freaking R&D, dude. They could have really found this problem before releasing this shit to market.
Just send it to Kurt. Send everything to Kurt.
Dead ass, dude. Because if you have a flaw, this man literally finds everything, and he tends to get the worst fucking shit every time. But
it's real world use. I mean, I've complained plenty of times about different brands and the issues I have.
But with you, Adrian, I think you were probably one of the first ones to get them. They didn't give them to you till they were rolled out, though. Like,
I know, I didn't like that either. Yeah.
Like, who's getting the opportunity to actually test it? Like, are we just testing these in the little warehouse you have in fucking California? How about the different markets? It's dry as shit where you're at. Come to a humid environment and see how those seals maybe, you know what I mean? Come to Florida, come to Georgia, come to Texas. Different story.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've talked to him about how they test them, but like how often do they test like one product, right? Like it might work the first 1-2 times, but like what if you used it like 20-50 times? Like, does it hold up? So stuff like that. And it's not just field piece, but there's been a few others. I'm like, why don't you just get input from a technician, right?
I don't get that, dude.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that happened with those valve core removal tools.
Tell us, Carl. Lay it all out, son.
Pulling a vacuum, I couldn't get it down below 700 microns. But that little valve you can turn with the ball valve, I would just turn it real quick and I would drop like 100 microns for like 30 seconds, and it would start to creep right back up. Telling me it's not making a good seal.
Exactly. They got terrible seals on that thing, especially probably right around the micron side. In theory, the thing is fan-frickin-tastic, the way they came up with it, but there's too many
I like what it is, just not how well it's built.
And what the shitty part's going to be is you may have some, say, greener guys that look at that shit and they're like, okay, we're good. And it's not. We got probably tons of moisture still in the system, and they don't understand it. They're not going to take the extra precautions, and they're going to start a new system up, and something's going to happen in way prematurely than it should.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what other ones to buy, because I need another micron gauge to test it, because I think my field piece one is acting up too. And I think I sent you guys
those things ain't cheap.
A photo or video on it, right? Because it was going up or something.
And another
so I want to test it against other ones and figure out like what exactly is the issue in my setup. But sometimes it works. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
And you work on a lot like smaller, like
spaces, where it should like drop quickly.
It should be like, oh damn.
And sometimes it struggles. Yeah. And I don't know, and Kurt's brought it up several times. Like I don't know if it's the system has that much moisture in it, or if my setup is messed up. And if you can't trust your setup, I mean, what can you do?
Right? It's like you second guess what you did. Like, damn, like I know I got like you pressure tested this bitch to like 450 or whatever. Like, okay, it held, it even raised, and you're just like,
I will say, like on some of the VCRTs, what I usually do if they have the big lever ball valve type, I do crack them a little bit. Like I open them and then pull it back a little bit because I feel like there is air and stuff that gets trapped.
Kind of releases. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like an air pocket gets stuck there. Because we all use. Oh, sorry.
Oh well, I was gonna say that's why I liked that they use those little quarter turn. I think they use the quarter turn ones, right? Like they're the real easy ones, and they weren't the big lever type. But like I said, like I like the way I like the idea. It just needs to work.
Exactly. Hopefully they come out though. The problem's gonna be everybody spent a shit ton of money. A valve core is $150 freaking dollars. You know what I mean?
Phil Peace does not listen to me.
And another thing about damn Field Piece, bro, is their warranty is ass, bro. Like, come on.
I can't deny that either because I did it once. I had to send out a long time ago. One time, what was it? Manifold. I dropped it. The display just went like it. What do you call it? Like when it bleeds, like it went all like. Do you see the black liquid, whatever? So I had to send it out for warranty. It wasn't horrible at that time, but right now, it is freaking expensive to do all that warranty repairs.
Yeah, dude. And you get a year, and then they basically charge you almost what it costs to buy a new one, like probably 75%. Like fuck that.
That's what happened when I broke that little tip on that leak detector. I was shocked.
You're like, yeah, that's the whole thing, and that's not even the important part.
A wand and a piece that goes all the way back to the leak detector, and it's just a little plastic tip, and it cost me like $200 to do it.
Wait, on the leak detector?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it the tip?
What's up, girl?
The red tip on the field piece leak detector, I broke it.
That was a price if you went through Field Piece?
It was over $200.
Dude, well, I told Mike. He found it. Well, we found it for $40 on Amazon.
Well, I guess I had to pay shipping back and forth, and
that's stupid. That is stupid. So mine, like I told you guys, mine broke too. I was trying to get them to replace it, but I don't know what's going on. My email probably got pushed aside, but I was like, I'm gonna have to buy a whole new one or something. But I found it on Amazon, so thankfully there was that. But like, yeah, I've heard from others, and I think I even looked into fixing because I had an issue with the manifold. Like it's pricey.
Yeah,
and that little red plastic tip needs to be replaceable where you can screw it on and off.
I know.
I thought give you
I almost broke
give you
it.
extra tips. Yeah,
I thought there is one brand that does that. I don't know if it's like Hillmore or Elitech or one of those. You can replace the wands pretty easily, right? Yeah.
Well, the field piece does come with the tip, like
the very end, the filter.
The head.
Just the tip, but
it's just the head, bro. We're good. Yeah, just the tip.
But I because I talked to Tony, I was like, I almost broke it more because I didn't know you had to unscrew the back plate and remove the whole. I don't know why the whole thing comes off. So he's like, yeah, it's not field friendly. I'm like, all right.
That makes no goddamn sense. Like, bro, we're technicians. We're rocks out here, bro. Like come on, like.
They're talking. Oh, go ahead.
That leak detector I sent to you, Jake. What was it?
Well, the Strat. By the way, that thing has been.
You can replace that wand really easily.
Maybe, yeah, but that's the problem with that. Every time I take it out the damn box, it's loose, and like when I go to twist it gets loose. I'm like,
oh, the wand.
Yeah, But I could probably just like wrench it down a little bit to tighten it, but it's plastic, so I don't want to fucking like strip it or break it.
That's the same issue I had with my field piece one. It was always like roll loose to where like I was trying to point it somewhere and the stupid thing would swivel away.
Yes, and it just drops out. That's the issue I have with it, Kurt. But I don't know what I don't want to break it. Like
why does nobody just make something that works?
Like you.
I know how to fix those things.
I've seen it. There's a whole tutorial on it.
You should, guys. If you haven't seen it, you should go check out how to fix. What was it? How to fix Infocon? Yeah.
That'll be the first link to every video going on.
But yeah, I wish Fieldpiece would put a digital display. I told them years ago, and now it's JB, it's Navac doing it, and maybe they'll do it now.
Like I said, I think on a couple of these episodes, man, with Fieldpiece, I feel like they're like Apple, right? So like Apple has their ecosystem, they're stuck in it, and it's like, oh, and same thing. It's like GoPro just came out with their new camera. Did they do enough? No. And Fieldpiece is like, we know we got a stronghold. We have the biggest probably market share in all the distributors. We got the biggest equity. You know what I mean? And so it's like, this is what we have in there. They're going to buy what a technician needs because that's what's there. But, and they don't have to carry the other shit. So they're not going to innovate. You know what I mean?
But times are changing. I was talking to somebody and I told them I haven't touched a lot of my Fieldpiece equipment in a while. Like I'm slowly switching over to other brands. And who knows? I don't know. I was talking to Brad from Navac and I was like, I don't know. I might just have a whole Navac van now.
Yeah, I'd switch out. I mean, problem is Fieldpiece does go well with our color scheme. You know, that's
Are you gonna keep it for the colors?
It's a good thing. You know what I mean?
With using the Fieldpiece recovery machine, and went back to the G5 Twin,
and everybody loves the Twin, bro.
So much smaller.
I really want the Navac recovery machine. I might buy.
That's right.
I might buy that one.
They got it.
Looks like it's big.
Supposedly, it's small.
It's like a big square. I think that's the thing. Like the way it's shaped.
There's different models though. They have like 3, I think.
They got one. It's either the recovery or the vacuum. It's got the solenoid in it, valve, and you can like pre-charge with the scale. I think. Am I mistaken?
Yeah. I don't know.
And you can weigh it.
Yeah,
And if they don't have that,
was it
that's Shark Tank shit. Sorry.
No, that might be Testo.
Well, we're coming up with it, guys. Come on. Nobody? Okay.
I was reading the comments. Hold on. We demoed the new Appion probes. They're actually pretty nice. Got a screen on them. See, even Appion has probes with screens on them.
Those. Yeah, Ian's got them. They actually do look decent, man.
I don't know.
So that's 3 sets of gauges.
I don't know about those. I got to look those up.
Don't need Bluetooth or nothing. 3 pressures right there.
Yeah, dude, because just in case, right? And it's just like
they asked me, is that important or how important? I'm like, dude, my phone is freaking dead sometimes.
Yeah, that
you know sometimes
Bluetooth. You got fucking Bluetooth 1.0 on this shit, and you haven't updated the firmware. We're at like 6.0 now.
We don't need to know what refrigerant it is. Sometimes we just need to know the
pressures, bro. Yeah, and your saturation's all fucked up and everything. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes
I've had a bunch of that are like,
wrong refrigerant chosen on the Fieldpiece app. I'll have it on R22.
I saw R14. I was gonna say I saw one of your comments. I don't know if it was in our chat.
People are like, you got it on the wrong refrigerant. I'm like, I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Not unless you're doing the whole like I got to know or dialing in superheat or something. You just need to know pressure sometimes, because I've had some that I'm like, I'm more than sure this thing is like close to flat, and I just need to verify, right? Or like a pressure control I'm checking or something. Just hook up and like get a reading real quick.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and then they started doing kind of what Measure Quick does. I ignore this every time now.
Every time, and then you got to hit cancel too, because then the next screen,
so I always do that now. Cancel.
Like, what are they trying to track and get all this other bullshit? I'm like, nah, man.
That's what I hated.
Why are they gonna send me notifications?
Okay, so I'm not the only one because Measure Quick would always do the checking for updates and this and that, and that's why I didn't like it either.
Yeah, no, it updates every single time, and then it was just so complicated. Like to whereas you just want a simplistic reading real quick. Like, yes, it's cool to have these little red flags, and you can show the customer that way you can make more money, and I'm all for making more money. But bro, I just want a fucking reading. Can I just get to it, plug it in, I'm good? You know who has a really good one? Testo. They updated their last one, and it's really nice. Simple. It's just 4 little boxes or 3 little boxes, and you're good. I'm like,
see, that's why I liked the Field Piece over the Measure Quick. But now if Field Piece is going to go that route,
doing the same thing,
it's going to get fucking annoying because I'm on a rooftop sweating my ass off.
Yeah,
and I'm already frustrated.
You got clicking, your hands are sweaty, your phone's wet. I had that the other day. My phone got wet, and I couldn't touch the screen to cancel the shit. I was like, come on, man.
just work. Oh, hold on. Let me check. I think he emailed me the pictures.
This was a great rant video, guys.
I know. I was going to say this turned into a rant, but we're good. Y'all keep talking. Hold on.
Yeah, talking. Kurt, what you got?
Y'all were talking about recovery machines. I tried to get one of the new that Flex vacuum pump from JB.
Okay. The battery one?
To send me, yeah, but they wanted to send me their new one that came out, the plug-in one, and I just wasn't really interested in that.
Like, could you just really send me the battery, please? You know who got it was fucking homeboy over there on the gram. What's his face?
Getting ready for bed.
Ooh, that was a good one. All right, yeah, we gotta get ready to hop off.
Yeah,
guys.
I can't find the photo. Ian, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll pull it up next time.
Of the probes and all that.
Or yeah, I'll look them up or something because I don't see the pictures. But anyway, yeah, it's getting late, guys. Great conversation. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the people that came in. I know a lot of people were
seriously
came over from Kurt's channel, so we appreciate that.
Do this every Thursday for us, buddy.
I need to remember to do this too because like when I saw his, I'm like, shit, I should be doing that too. But
so you posted like, yeah, I'll do a little bit. Like I don't have much.
He did like a minute video, a regular video, just to be like, come over to hang out. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that either.
What he's got to do though is be like, and you might even hear me cuss.
Like, oh, yeah. You know, like, stick around long enough, and I might.
Yeah, he's gonna drop an F-bomb. Cool, man. I love it. Awesome show, guys.
Oh, he probably sent it. Give me a minute.
Who? Fuck, the Bills are winning. Damn it,
dude.
Let's go Dolphins.
Fuck, I can't find it right now. Anyway. Appreciate everybody for coming out, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Later, y'all.
There's no outro, so see you guys.
All right.